Alright, it looks like we are live here. I'm going to analytics here, see who's here. Alright, I'm watching this on the Blu-ray, the one that came with 1 and 2. Alright, we're watching this on New Year's Eve because this is a New Year's Eve movie. Yeah, we already got done watching Die Hard for Christmas. Oh shit. Well, I guess I can do that while waiting for people to come in. I gotta put on the timer. Where the hell is it? Let me go get that. I knew I forgot something every time. Oh yeah, nobody say anything about the sound over on the Die Hard playthrough. Had the record audio on the desktop. So that got hit with the copyright. Well, I think they can still be viewed. Alright, listen to the main menu here. It's got the Ghostbusters theme playing. That's nice. Ghostbusters. Oh, there it is. It's right there. That's good. Oh, hey there, Game Survivor. Think of anything fine to say, but Happy New Year's. Yeah, Happy New Year's. Have luck for this. Oh, you don't have it? Yeah, I'm not sure if they have it on YouTube. I don't think it is on YouTube for free. I guess wait 2 minutes for people to get in and get set up here. But I got the timer up there if anyone wants to follow along. Yeah, we got like 42 minutes until the new year. I actually watched it on Amazon Prime with Die Hard. I guess while everybody's coming in, I'll set up my I hate on the computer you can't use the mouse for the Blu-ray, the program. The DVD uses a different program. You gotta use a fucking keyboard. Rated PG. Okay, come on. Oh, can't fast forward this. Piracy is not a victimless crime. Glad that you finally released the... Oh, that there. Finally. Oh, hold on. Releasing Jurassic Park Survivor. I've been waiting so long to get that game. I know it's a rip-off of Alien Isolation, but it's going to be good. I hope so. Hopefully, kill some of the dinosaurs. Hopefully, it's not totally like Alien Isolation where you can't kill. Well, I guess technically you can kill the alien in there, but it takes a lot of ammo. Netgear equipped. It looks like Boba Fett now. Yeah, the thumbnail and right here on the the slime packs. Well, I'm not going to delay this anymore. We're at 11:20 where I'm at. But I guess depending on where you're at, there's still a couple more hours until the new year. If you're in Australia, you're already in the future of 2026. Wait, 2026, yeah. Or 2026, if you want to sound science fiction-y. Futuristic, say 2026. See, remember you got to think like the movie. If you don't move, the T-Rex can't see you. If you make a lot of noise, you'll attract dinosaurs. The raptors are very intelligent, and the Dilophosaurus may try to act harmless, but it's very deadly. Come on, click on this. Yeah, I know, don't interact. Just getting this set up so I'm at 0. And I'll be starting this in a second. Alright, I'm on the Blu-ray. I'm at 0, 0. Let's see if this is okay to ask. I missed last year, but this year can I request a birthday April 14th? Yeah, you can, if I have the game. But always remind me ahead of time so I don't forget. Let's see. Oh, I guess. Well, we'll run out of time on my end. Hold on. Depending on what game you can remember. I used to like the N64 series, but someone finished that. Yeah, yeah. I was talking about him on the other stream, Ross Stan. Yeah, he finally messaged me back after 2 years of how to get into Guinness. Basically, speed runs and those people. Yeah, so because the developers and Nintendo slash Sega won't really help with that. Yeah, Guinness said somebody in the industry has to confirm the record and then they'll put it in their records. But yeah, it seems he also beat all the Super Nintendo games too. But yeah. Well, anyway, guys, get ready. I'm gonna start this Lethal Weapon style. We go on go, so it'll be 3, 2, 1, then go. Hit it. Although I'll hit the timer first. I can't hit both at the same time. Hit the timer first. So I guess trying to keep up, I'll be behind the timer just by a second. So trying to catch up, you'll be with me. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we got the logo, Columbia Pictures. Are they still in around? They go out of business. This literally might be the stupidest thing I say. So if it is, sorry. No, that's all right. 5 years later. I don't think you're ever going to go to game cons. Well, if I had the money and they're around, are you? But not anytime soon. There's the mood slime there. I guess they filled with ghosts just touched the baby carriage. Very ominous. Oh yeah, I had this recorded on VHS. The movie before this was Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So it's quite the contrast, having a happy end and going into that ominous boom, Ghostbusters. And speaking of that, people say the Ghostbusters movies are comedies, but or if you're gonna put it in the genre, but I wouldn't say it's solely a comedy. That was one of the problems of Cuntbusters 2016, directed by Paul Fagg. But there are more problems with that movie. I'll get to that another day. But yeah, but I believe Ivan Reitman said he filmed this as if it was a horror movie. So yeah, there's definitely scares in here. These movies would work without the comedy in them, and watching them as a kid, the jokes went over your head. Or Ghostbusters one that was I recorded that off TV, so a lot of cuts there. So jokes were missing anyway. So these movies work without the jokes, and so they're not totally comedies, and they work without the jokes. Yeah, this opening scene is played seriously. The old time cabs. Aren't they doing poorly now with Ubers and all the other things? The yellow cabs. Oh yes, Sigourney Weaver here. Best known for Ellen Ripley in the Alien series. There we go. Ghostbuster music's theme. Ghostbusters 2. Alright, we got the I always thought that was a old time ambulance, but it seems it's a hearse by having it painted white there. I think it would be one of those old time ambulances. Ecto 1. Hmm. Oh, I forget her name. She's in a lot of movies. Lethal Weapon as a psychiatrist. Well, hey there, D. Cole. Yeah, if you want to follow along, I got the timer there over on the upper left over there. We're about 3 minutes and 30 seconds in. He-Man. I don't remember He-Man being that popular around this time period. His dad is Ivan Reitman, the director, which that kid will later direct Afterlife, the third one. Yeah, Jason Reitman. I only saw one of his movies, Thank You for Smoking. Didn't know he directed that. The only other movie of note I've seen is Juno. Haven't seen that. Go get a beer. Yeah, it's around Christmas time, December. Although they don't focus too much on Christmas. It's more New Year's, especially at the ending. Sued by everybody. Yeah, but what a ride. The Institute for Advanced Theoretical Research. Shit. Look for the simplest explanation. When you've seen Ghost, you catch Ghost. So why wouldn't you be a believer? Oh, hey there, Dins. Yeah, we're about 6 minutes in if you want to follow along. Not Venkman. Not a great line. He was borderline for a while. They crossed the border. What was mine say? 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 19 seconds. What the hell does it say that? The counter up there on the screen. We're about 7 minutes and 20 seconds in. Oh, total length. Yeah, that should be the one I'm doing the theatrical, watching the Blu-ray. I'm not even sure if there's any more different cuts to this one. Yeah, I'm looking at Egon talking readings. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I just said, let's see what happens when we take away the puppy. I know we're at World of Psychics here with Bill Murray. Now the random guy. Ooh, the end of the world. One of these predictions. Haven't seen this one. Midnight, 1989. Oh yeah, that's right. He is the dad from Small Soldiers. That's correct. Oh, we're gonna see some other familiar faces coming up. Just loading some mags for range trip tomorrow. I'm gonna go shooting to myself and my brother while he's off for Christmas and New Year's. Shoot that Desert Eagle and do a video on that. Finally fixed the extractor on that. Need to fix the Walther PPK. I think the firing pin broke. Last time I went shooting with just those two pistols and both of them broke. Always bring 3 guns. Always gotta have a backup to the backup. Now the Desert Eagle I haven't fired in years since before COVID. Price on those bullets. Looking into 2016, the World War End. That's when Ghostbusters 2016 came out. Yeah, the fucking extractor, quote-unquote, spring, which is like a rubber plastic. The older ones had regular springs, metal ones. Yeah, that rotted out, so had problems extracting these shells. Replaced it, so it works now. Oh, you gotta bring the Desert Eagle, too. No, on the Desert Eagle. Yeah, not on this shotgun. Yeah, I think both my shotguns have double extractors. Yeah, Mossberg and the Terminator 2. Yeah, sucks. You go to shooting and whoa, both guns are down. Why you need more than one gun? Well, that's why. Well, in my case, you need at least 3. Gotta have a backup and a backup to the backup, and even another backup, and then you gotta have more guns for friends to pass them around because they don't want to buy any of them. Yeah, here we go. We got some Christmas in the background. The Reefs. That's the second one. He admits he's a fraud. Oh, there's the mayor. Hey, here's the familiar face, Kurt Fuller. You might see him in Wayne's World, scary movie. Yeah, he's one of those. Hey, it's that guy from that other movie. I know he's our replacement for Walter Peck, Dickless. It was in Die Hard. Aren't you supposed to lie to me and kiss my butt? I'm a voter. Oh, speaking of Die Hard again, there's what's his name? William Von Hammer. Yeah, what the fuck was his name? Vigo. Yeah, he's one of the terrorists. He was shooting the rocket at the police tank. Gets blown up by the C4. Peter McNichol. The only thing I've seen him in is Dracula Dead and Loving It. Playing another character like this who's a slave, fucking mind controlled by the other guy. Yeah, Peter McNichol. Yeah, that guy right there. The is really similar art guy in Bean. Oh yeah, that I haven't seen Mr. Bean. I think I only saw that once years ago, back in the '90s. Yeah, I think that's the guy. Same guy. Now, is that computer generated on the painting over there? Yeah, the first quote-unquote realistic CGI was in the Abyss, not same year, 1989. Although they had some other things, like Running Man had that opening, but that wasn't realistic CGI. Uh, Also CGI in Young Sherlock Holmes, I think it was. Hell, even the first Star Wars had CGI, but it was that line graphics bullshit at the end of the Death Star. I was gonna test new 357 and Taurus PT92. Gonna later make a break for so it can be like the oh yeah. Although RoboCop's gun was well, at least in the first two movies, the M93R, or is it just the 93R? But yeah, third one was a Beretta 92 mocked up like a 93. Yeah, I don't know. Probably one of the next pistols is well, I definitely want that Micro Desert Eagle, but probably I'd like to get a Beretta 92. Barrett, Dana Barrett. I doubt she's named after a fucking that 50 cal. Yeah, 92 probably would rather have, since the lower safety is annoying with the slide release, but it was cheap at least, and is smooth, feeling good trigger. Especially if it's gonna be huge and probably not use that much. Not that big of a deal. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the babies are twins, and I actually think one of them committed suicide. Or maybe I'm thinking of another pair of twins in the movies. Like 6-inch long muzzle brake, or whatever gonna be giant. Oh yeah, this movie, everything seems to be restarted from the first movie. Yeah, they're not together. Like a 10-inch barrel does. Oh yeah, like the one Leon has in number 2. Yeah, everybody's back to their factory settings here. They're poor again. Now, I do like this movie. Think it's as good as the first movie. For some reason, people hate it. Bill Murray's one of them. But even if it's basically copying the first movie, well, you gotta rip off something good. Oh, hey there, Jason. Yeah, they hated it till new ones came out, and now it's suddenly pretty decent. Yep. Well, I always like this one. It would be like, either one's good, put it on. 1 or 2. Yeah, number 2's as good as number 1. And then now, of course, the sequels are nowhere near as good, especially Ghostbusters 2016, directed by Paul Feig. Yeah, that's horrible. CGI fucking ghosts. Here they look realistic. Or what do you think would be a ghost? A person or anything that has transparency looks real. Not the glowy neon bullshit. Oh yeah, working on New Year's. Oh yeah, they say this one's too childish, or want to be more like the cartoon. But I don't see that. Yeah, like I said, it's still pretty scary. Towards the end of the movie, in the fucking tunnel, heads on pikes. You tell me that's fucking family friendly? I used to have part of a slinky. I straightened it. Still got to try all my new Xmas pickups. Get any good games? Yeah, and then freak out in the slime. Oh yeah. Named after a hot dog. Although I don't recall if Ray gets laid by the slime. No, that's Egon in this one. Although Ray gets, well, I guess that's in a dream in the first one, gets fucked by a ghost. If you want to see a ghost rape movie, go see The Entity. Somebody mentioned that in fucking on another live stream I was watching. I think it was Rambo Raps. You were there, I believe, Dins. Alright, Borderlands 4, Little Nightmares, and Resident Evil 4, PS5. Resident Evil 4 is good. Haven't played the other two. Relax, you're on the meter. Geiger. Like a Geiger counter he has there. Looking for radiation. As long as High Tower doesn't rip out his meter like in Police Academy 3. Now that one I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, I want to do any construction in New York City. All I have, yeah, with all that fucking traffic. Now I have had to move people out or move furniture into apartment buildings. You gotta have one guy, no fucking parking. You gotta have one guy fucking driving the truck around the block constantly. Yeah, they probably should said digging up here. They should have went in the sewer, get a little closer, or the subway. I'm not sure what the street this is. Deeper reading. Now where's Ernie Hudson here? I only saw him once before. But the yeah, or manhole exactly. Shocking. No, that's not his real voice there. I think it's what's his name? Von Sydow, or what's his name? He is Vigo, yes. That was a season of evil. Find him a child. Is he going to Epstein Island? Oh, that does look like a manhole. They didn't really dig. I just saw that manhole cover to the side. Or maybe they filled up the manhole cover and then moved the shit away for production. Old train stations. Yeah, I believe these things are real. Yeah, abandoned train stations. See some of them people explore abandoned places. Yeah, built up like fake hole around it. 1870. Yeah, looks like Nestle's Strawberry Quick. That slime there. Yeah, they got a bunch of Hopeless in them and Cali and stuff. Phone lines are over there. Now, would that be really enough to turn off the fucking whole power to New York City? Although it wouldn't surprise me with the way the fucking government builds shit. Although I do believe there was blackouts like this. I think they even had like in the 60s, and there was riots. I think it was around Son of Sam, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Twin Towers, back when they're still there. Pretty bright in this shot right here. I thought the power was out. Although on the, looks like the emergencies are red light. Gotta plan some cool shit for July 4th oh, it's already 250th anniversary. Better lock that up tight. Flashlight eyes, those will come in handy. Although it, like I said, it's bright in this hall. Although that's probably emergencies. He doesn't need the flashlight eyes. Yeah, I hate when they do night scenes like that where you can see everything. Have it fucking dark and just use the practical lights. The judge doesn't believe in the ghosts. Although that it would be realistic if the official story says no, those weren't real ghosts from the first one. They'd fucking believe it. Now look at it now. They believe there's more than two genders. Fucking fucked in the head. July 4th from 250th anniversary. One time I turned into a dog and they helped me. That sounds about right these days. Short and pointless. How many proton packs? 1, 2, 3. So I guess Winston couldn't help out here. Although he's in the back right there if you're watching. Doesn't have that many, as much scenes. Yeah, how long after well, actually, this isn't pretty fast to go to trial. But then again, I guess because of asshole there, Kurt Fuller, want to put him away. Usually takes a fucking year or so. Or fucking bullshit. Yeah, that's one of the violations, the Sixth Amendment violation, a right to a speedy trial. Taking a year to go to fucking trial, or more than that. Especially in New York City, there's all types of crimes going on. Be backed up. Yeah, so many big holes. Didn't think anybody would notice. No, asshole judges with, find you in contempt. Fuck you, asshole. There's one guy who shot a fucking judge in the back of the fucking head. Oh, I hate fucks like that. Think they're all fucking tough. Run their fat fucking mouth safe. But nope, a bullet will kill them all the same. Like that guy did. Right in court. Went up behind him. He didn't even know the guy was behind him. He used the cop's gun. Shot him right in the fucking back of the head. Where's that black guy to jump over the desk to attack them? Exactly. Yeah, douchebag judge. You too, Tully. Stand up. Respect my authority. Fuck you. You seen that one? Gets found guilty instantly. Well, actually, there's a couple like that. I seen one of them. Yeah, too many people I know in real life like this. They don't listen. Scolari brothers. Oh yeah, somebody commented like, these are ghosts. They don't look like humans. But as you seen in the first movie, the librarian was in a human form, but then turned into monster form. So I guess this is their monster form. Tried him for murder. Gave him the chair. Yeah, too family friendly. Bullshit. Scary ass Scolari brothers. But other shit. Man who leaped over bench to attack judge is sentenced to decades for viral courtroom attack. You don't want us exposing ourselves. Oh, her skirt ain't coming down. Oh yeah, this one I did see. Yeah, I saw this. Now he's got like 65 years. And I guess the judge wasn't so tough. Uh, Half-life of 5,000 years. Now here's a good bit. Do. Ray. Egon. Oh yeah, the red letter media guys were, well, one of them was disappointed they didn't wear their jumpsuits, flight suits. Although they could have put it on, because I have one of them. They're supposed to be oversized, so you can get in them. Yep, don't cross the streams. I don't think they mentioned that in this one. Oh yeah, most of their equipment is you can get that in an Army Navy store. The what those proton packs are on, or is the frame of an Alice pack. The flight suits I mentioned. And so I like they didn't go totally customized. You can actually get most of it, which most of it, the suit I got off Amazon, or you can get at the Army Navy. Oh, I like the heroic music here. Yeah, I really like this music here. Yeah, maybe I should. Nah. Don't want to get copyrighted. Turn on the desktop audio so you can hear what I'm hearing a little bit. At least Ernie isn't there to look in the trap. Yeah. There we go. Half hour and 36 minutes. There's Janine. She's looking more like her cartoon form with the hair cut like that. Montage time. Number 2 on the sign. Upgraded Ecto 1. Now they got the LED lights. Up there we go. They're in their new suits. And the Christmas Santa hats. Still good to see Rick Moranis. Oh, it's now 2026 for me. Heard the fireworks. Not exactly 12. Well, now it's 12:01 a.m. Yeah, it's still good to see Rick Moranis. What wasn't he fucking punched in the face a couple years back in New York City? Ghostbusters. Yeah, something like that. Oh, he's got Spaceballs 2 coming out. Hopefully it's good. I don't think it's being directed by Mel Brooks. I was thinking about, was it James L. Brooks from Simpsons? Oh, this is a deleted scene there where Ray is taken over. I think when they're leaving the museum. That's later. Yeah, Winston punches him in the face so he's out of his control, ego's control. Inmates are yelling and pounding. Oh, that's right. You're working at a prison. I wonder if they sold those mugs and balloons. Probably. I did have some of the toys, but those were more based on the cartoon. Supposedly they are doing a Strange Brew too, also. Mood Sublime. And here's where he says he fucks the fucking Jello. You're not sleeping over that. Egon is. Fucking Jello before James, well, no, Jason Biggs was fucking pies. I was gonna say James Vanderbeek, but that's another guy. Slime fleshlights. Slime is back. Alright, now I'm starting. Are you hearing the fireworks from my mic? Now they're really going off. Ah, you hear 'em. Alright, great music picks. Especially this version. Well, not this. Later on when they're in the Statue of Liberty. I like that version of Your Love lifts me higher and higher. Or I think it's just called Higher and Higher. Yeah, it has more electronic synth, well, or more electronic vocals in that one. Up there's Santa to the left over there outside the museum. So yeah, that was pretty quick with that trial, to go to trial. I guess story-wise, it was asshole Kurt Fuller wanted to put them in jail again for the election. Vigo was smirking there on the painting. Still got a couple more boxes of the high velocity rounds my Deagle likes, so probably take it. Oh, they do make high velocity rounds. I'm aware. Well, usually what I always see is the Hornady hollow points, the Magnum Research hollow points also, and soft points. And Underwood, I tried some. Well, actually, I haven't tried them out yet. The Underwood Full Metal Jackets. Got it in 44. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about the 50 that I have. I keep forgetting about the other calibers. So, more ammo choices. Well, at least it's easy with the 50. There's not too many, so it's Yeah, like I said, the gun shops, if they're gonna have some, they're either gonna have you'll be consistent. You'll either have the Hornady or the Magnum Research. The Underwood I had to get online. That was the cheapest. Then you also got the Buffalo Boar stuff for when you want to go hunting bear. Get the hard cast. PMC 180 grain, like 1750 feet per second. Here comes up this great effect with the tub. Got some other 240 and Hornady, like 300 work good, but the 180 grouped better. Water turns to slime. Yeah, take your shirt off too. Now, if the fucking slime did get the baby, I would take it there. Take it back to the museum. Magic 8 Ball and Budweiser, huh? What's he getting up to? Ah, there's a Christmas tree in the background. Yeah, I think I may have seen it once before on the Blu-ray. I'm used to watching this with the VHS, recorded off TV, with the 4:3 aspect ratio, not the widescreen. So now I'm looking at the background with more stuff like that. So yeah, after all these years seeing the what you couldn't see before. Although sometimes they shoot with an oversized film. I know Terminator 2 did that. So if you were watching on 4:3, you would get a different well, you can see more like the one scene where he's loading his shotgun on the bike while he's talking to John Connor. On the widescreen, you don't see his shotgun, but on the 4:3, you can see him loading. You can see the shotgun and him loading it. Yeah, like making Rambo a Christmas. Exactly. You know, if that shirt's so important, why would you be giving that to the baby? Still kinda on T2 a little bit. He should have been a dick more, like in one before Johnny Boy told him not to kill. Yeah, Arnold won that too. Yeah, he was arguing with Cameron. He was in negotiation. Okay, I understand what you're trying to do, no killing, but can I kill some people before he says that? And Cameron's like, no, thematically, you can't kill anybody. Yeah, the only thing he kills is the T-1000, but does that count as a kill? I guess there a review or a comparison someone should do is Terminator 2 and First Blood. Similarities is that's the lowest kill count of their action movies. Because I know there was a competition there in their movies getting more kills. Who's gets one of the things getting more kills in their movies. Yeah, there was only one death in First Blood, and that one was by accident. Him throwing a rock at the helicopter, and dumbass didn't have his seatbelt on. He fell out. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Bill Murray didn't want to get slimed and shit, and he also didn't want to carry around the heavy proton packs. Although I think they were lighter for this one and had better straps. Yeah, as you can see here, he's not in his Ghostbusters suit here, so didn't have his heart in this movie here. Yeah, he complained about he didn't like this one, but as the Red Letter Media guy said, he's one of the contributing factors. Although, like I said, I do like this movie as it is. It's as good as the first one. Yeah, all in line here. He's the only one without the flight suit. Oh yeah, the Alice belts. Oh, looks like I think Egon over there has two of them. I think the LC2 and the LC1. Yeah. Yeah, he's a dingus sometimes, though. Yeah, he's also another factor why we didn't have a proper Ghostbusters 3 in the 90s. Should have been around the same time, either 91 or around like 95, around Casper. I mean, yeah, Casper had Dan Aykroyd cameoing as a Ghostbuster in that. But with the Groundhog Day, with the problems on there, it wasn't until yeah, didn't patch things up until Harold Ramis was on his deathbed, and then we got the then he was in the shitty sequels. Although I think he was under contract, he had to do one of them. Cunt Busters 2016. Yeah, that's the worst of them all. I think that's easy to say. And he did CGI Garfield or whatever. Yeah, I think he was. The thing was, he was one of the Coen brothers. I think he wanted to work with him, but it was the wrong Coen. Same guy. Same last name, different guy. So that's how he got roped into that one. But that doesn't explain Garfield too. I guess he liked the money on that one. Oh yeah, the one who voiced Garfield in the cartoons, I think his name's Lorenzo Music. I always thought that was the name of a fucking music company. But yeah, he voiced Garfield and Peter Venkman on the cartoon, and it comes full circle. Bill Murray voices Garfield in the movie. Oh, I think we passed that up a bit. I wasn't paying attention. I like that part where he's taking the pictures of Vigo. Yeah, give me more. I've had better, but not many. I found the pink slime. Yeah, here's also why Bill Murray wasn't with them down in the tunnel. Didn't want to get all slimed up. Had enough of that after Slimer slimed him in the first one. Yeah, it was good in Kingpin too, but that was probably an easy role for him, being an unsufferable dick. Yeah, Kingpin's another good one. Haven't seen that one in years. There's a big cloud of shit coming this way. Yeah, the random trivia thing where he supposedly did actually bowl the three strikes at the end. Oh, he did? Didn't hear about that one. Although I did hear about, speaking of those things, Sigourney Weaver did that in Alien Resurrection. She threw the basketball and made it in there, although the camera didn't catch it, so it looked like an effect. Now, what was a half court or a full court? I believe I did that once at school. Not sure if it was half court, but I could do that. Not looking and throw up behind and make it in. Supposedly was actually real, like, first take he got it and the crowd went nuts. Hook and Ladder 8. Haven't been to that. That's real fire department. Now I bet this interior's a soundstage. Exteriors are actually New York City. Hong Kong Kowloon Docks Import. Oh, yeah, that's nothing. Why they changed it up? I thought she was into Egon. Yeah, also Bill Murray, not with Sigourney. Ooh, the dark room. I wonder if they have any photos of Rebecca Chambers in a basketball uniform. Well, the Rick one, I can see more since Egon didn't seem to enter. Gotta move on at some point. Ooh, locking the door. No, it's not. Lock on the outside. That'd be very dangerous. Like, first one doesn't she hit on him, and he doesn't. He's like, I like mold spores. Yeah, he was like that. Oh, so the lock was on the inside. Oh, what are we gonna do? Put our heads in the toilet? And Ernie Hudson to the rescue. Yeah, give him something to do. It's like Alone in the Dark, 2008. Busting down doors with the fire extinguisher to put out the fires. Those guys in the back scooping out cars for radios or something. Oh, scoping out cars, radios, and something. Was that a Short Circuit 2 reference? Los Locos kick your ass. Los Locos kick your face. Los Locos kick your balls into outer space. Yeah, still in all the car radios. Oh, yeah, they are in the tunnel. Yeah, this is what the lighting I like to see. Realistic, the darkness all around them is pitch black. Although there's probably another light on them. It's not just the minor lights lighting things up. Although the light source looks like it's coming from above. Don't know, they being awkward, like stopped to look at cars, walked down a few feet and stopped again. Looked at the next car like wanting to stay on camera longer than they. Oh, you mean some background actors or Oh, I missed it. I gotta remember that next time, or come back after this. So you are following along. Oh, here's another scary part. Winston. At that time, you want to go back up. Right when Echo pulled up. Here we go. Is this family friendly? Is this childish? Heads on a pike. Oh, we don't have smoking here. Smoking's childish. I seen all the kids at school smoke. You should have already had your proton packs if you know there's ghosts around there. Train like the Underground Railroad. Should have proton pack and a 45 for Ho. Exactly. You don't know what's down there. I see. Yeah, I see. Watch those people that explore abandoned places. They did find somebody in there and got scared. Rah! And they ran like hell out of there. Oh yeah, Ernie Hudson looks younger in this one without the mustache. Yeah, some also Lethal Weapon. He said he looked younger without the beard. Did you catch the number? Oh, I wonder if that's real when he said the derailment of that train, or is that just made up for the movie? Yeah, I would try that, but not in America. Probably get killed. Yeah. Well, I don't know. In America, you can carry a gun, but then just don't get caught with it. Yeah, here you got a fighting chance to fight back. Seen random videos, guys sneaking into bunkers and stuff, going into Chernobyl. Yeah, you don't want to go there. I think there's still radiation or some shit. Even if you on some areas not supposed to be, and you carry security, probably light your ass up. But then again, shoot back, then run like hell. But you should probably only be exploring places where there's no security. Yep. Right into the mood slime. Oh, they did want Bill Murray to be in Alien Resurrection, have them team up again. Because they were in this movie. But that went to, what's his face? Chucky, Brad Dourif. Jingle in the year 2000. We're way past that. Oh yeah, there was supposed to be a subplot with Rick Moranis here going after Slimer, but that cut. Oh look at that, she's got a ball between her legs. Symbolism. Super Mario Brothers. That won't be the last Nintendo reference here. Yeah, supposedly it wasn't based on a real event, but there was a lot of train derailments during that time frame. Ah. Up. They're like the... Oh, there's a fucking crossover. Seeing the turtles down there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, just thought of that when they moved the manhole cover. You know what? Didn't they do a crossover with them anyway? Or am I thinking of another team up? Oh, there's a hobo right there with a shopping cart in the background. I don't know. Futurama did the PJs on a manhole cover. Ah. They still got slime on them. Pure concentrated evil. Flows right to the museum. Still got the Pepto. Yeah, going into this fucking fancy restaurant where they look like bums and all slimed up. Slime that girl. Wow, the cops came pretty quick. But I guess it's a fancy restaurant. They'd be fucking around the area. Another good song by what's his name, Bobby Brown, On Our Own. Now what movie soundtracks? They usually don't play it on the radio, but this is one of them I heard on the radio. Or it has to be a really popular movie and song. Oh, there's Bobby Brown right there, a cameo. Proton Pack is not a toy. Yeah, here the Ghostbusters theme there, one from the main one. That one I hear on the radio occasionally. Yeah, cops don't show up that fast in Last Action Hero. I just murdered somebody and I want to confess. Hey, shut up. I guess that's a callback from the first one. Picking up or dropping off. He was arrested. Typical. Now, why wasn't she arrested? I mean, fucking Bill Murray was arrested. He was with her. Shouldn't have only been the three. But I guess fucking asshole Kurt Fuller there. Might as well get all of them. Yeah, the one made based off the Huey Lewis and yeah, I Want a New Drug. Yeah, that. I forget. I think they did get sued, or I don't know if he won or what. I heard that song too. But which song is more famous exactly? Oh, they settled. Now, if you want some smoking action, well, watch Ray over here. He takes one of the cigars. Now the mayor knows about the ghost, but he's in denial. Then he did the Power of Love since they were gonna just steal his music anyway. And then he got more famous with the American Psycho. Yeah, Jason has that as his profile pic. Huey Lewis in the news. Yeah, that whole scene. And then he does a... Huey Lewis actually does that scene himself in a parody video, I think, on Funny or Died. .com or one of the channels, or College Humor, something like that. But except I think he's talking about American Psycho instead of his own song. Isn't he the guy saying you're way too... Yeah, he was in Black to Future. That's him, Huey Lewis. And I think the second movie has another singer. What the hell's his name? Plays needles. I forget what band. And then the third one has ZZ Top in it. So they always have a famous band or singer in those movies. And Double Dragon has two characters called Huey and Lewis. Then Robert Patrick T1000 says, "What's the news?" Yeah, Needles is Flea, the bass player or whatever. Oh, there he is with his scar. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Psychiatric. Oh, there's Bill Murray's brother there, Brian Doyle Murray, that playing the psychiatrist there. And he also was with Kurt Fuller in Wayne's World. He played fucking Noah with his Noah's Arcade. Yep. He raps in that one, yeah. Oh, is that another guy that has no dick either? I haven't seen Wayne's World in a while. Both of them. You know what? I think I have the VHS right. Yep, I can see it right there. It's right on the shelf. They got Wayne's World. Got that from McDonald's when they sold VHSs. Of course, didn't upgrade to Blu-ray or DVD or anything like that because I got on VHS. I ain't double dipping. Fuck you. Oh, Max von Sydow. Now I remember his name, doing the dubbing over Vigo here. He doesn't understand why women love horses. They love that fifth leg. Just downloaded whatever. If I paid for it, they can't shut up. They can't shut up. Kid's out on the ledge. Oh, look how fast those cars are going. So you can definitely tell that's a, I don't know what they did there. Rear screen projection or what. Nope. Here comes Peter McNichol, dressed up like a nanny. Some scary shit's about to go down with the red eyes, like he's the Terminator. Oh, this one's too family friendly. Ah! Nope, there goes the long child molesting hand to grab him. Don't look at me. I think these people are completely nuts. Oh, look at the river now. It's overflowing. It's getting to the roof. Well, that's a lot of litter there. A lot of paper. But then again, it's New York City. Yeah, I want to visit more of these locations. I did drive past the Die Hard with a Vengeance, where they're at the payphone. The one where he says, "I didn't say, Simon says." Yeah, that one, that phone wasn't actually there. They installed that themselves. More like New York City. I don't know. Didn't they elect a Muslim as mayor? Might be fucking quite the opposite. Fucking Middle East York now. Oh, it did now. Well, that city's gonna go to shit more than it is. Probably all the Hasidic Jews gonna flee. Yeah. Yeah, the last time I've been there more time, but the last time I was walking around, not just in a car doing some work, was during Rudy Giuliani days or something. No, didn't he? Well, basically before the Democrats fucked things up anyway, so it was a little bit safer to walk around. But I want to do that now. With their fucking pro-crime releasing all these motherfuckers. No bail. Cannibal Girls, that's playing at the movie theater. Seen random videos of Louis Rossman looking at potential store locations on his e-bike, random neighborhoods. All of a sudden, tons of them, all blacks, clothing, with curly sideburns and shit. Crossing the road in the middle of the night without looking, but then they are Also digging them pedo trains. Here's another scary thing, the fucking mink coat. I think that was in the script to the original one, but guess they couldn't figure it out. That's a big ghost there. Skeleton of a dinosaur. Alright, this is before Jurassic Park. Oh, there's Santa in the background here. The Titanic just arrived before James Cameron's movie. Well, better late than never. And Cheech over there. Oh, there's Ben Stein. I didn't know he was here. Yeah, before his career went up in smoke. Oh, there's some smoke in the background there. Black guy. To the left of the map. Speaking of smoke. Yeah, if made movies would just do shit to annoy people smoking indoors and drinking and driving and shit. There's Central Park. I've driven through there. Yeah, like what the effect they do with the sky in both these movies. Here we go, back to Bobby Brown music. Great song. Remember, Kids in makes you cool as hell. Yeah. There we go, about an hour and 23 minutes. Now we're at New Year's Eve here, the movie. Yeah, about last quarter. Sucks indoor range can't light up a stogie like Arnold or a Duke. Or Eastwood. There's always room for Jello. Watch out for Cosby. Yeah, past midnight for me. It's now 12:47 a.m. Raising Vigo as their son. Oh, yeah. So he's actually going to be a baby. Wasn't there another fucking movie or show like that? Fucking has to live at evil fuck has to live as a baby or a kid. Can't do much damage. Here we go, that heroic theme again. Isn't there a Batman villain or something? Oh yeah, there is. Well, except wasn't transferred as a baby. Yeah, I know the villain has a fucking medical condition. That's where she's always like a child. Has the fucking Gary Oldman syndrome, or that other black kid. Well, he ain't a kid. Ah, Emerald. My parents didn't believe in toys. You mean you never even had a slinky? We had part of a slinky, but I straightened it. Yeah, that's a great line. Pulsing with evil. Need positive energy to break her through. So yeah, this movie is an exact copy of the original. You got the slime, you got Vigo, got the new slime packs, which are later used in the game. I know some the people that complain about this movie being too much like the original don't complain about the game, which they like to say, "Oh, that's the third movie; it's great." But that did the same thing. Also, took from the first movie. The first level is at the hotel, and then you go to the library, which is also in the first movie. Statue of Liberty, great music. Yeah, here comes the Nintendo Advantage. I've never been up in the Statue of Liberty. I've been to Ellis Island on a field trip. That's what I got to do. I'm going to the Statue of Liberty on a trip one of these days. Oh, Rob the Robot. Yeah, I got that one too, but it doesn't work. The Amiga 500 Ghostbusters 2 game promotion is really good. That one I have not played. I like the I think the NES that was only released in PAL and I think Japan. Never came out here. We got a shitty version. The one where you have two Ghostbusters and you actually catch them. Oh, look, he's got a scar in his mouth. Oh, the Advantage. I take it this isn't the real Statue of Liberty interior. There we go. There's the Advantage. I got that. I want to get another one, so I got two joysticks to play Smash TV. Dual stick shooter. Great song here. Yeah, I like how it's electronic-y. The vocals, which we'll see electric coming soon. Your love is lifting me higher. Boom. They say here's a mistake here. There's a big platform for it to step down. And I'm not sure how deep the, I guess, the ocean is here to cross. Now that would be on the south side of Manhattan, Liberty Island. Well, not south, west. Up, Cheech again. Oh, they say this. Oh, she's got him by the dick, Lewis, right there, wearing Spangler. Of course, it was chosen him, his suit. She chosen. Oh. Yeah, that's what Bill Murray said. The equipment's heavy. I think it's like 30 pounds. I think they lightened it for this one, actually. The first one was heavier. Yeah, they say took the same beats from the first movie here. The first movie had the giant marshmallow man. Here we got the giant Statue of Liberty. But yeah, if you're gonna rip it off or do the same beats, well, you're taking it from the best. And like I said, this one is as good as the original. Yeah, no John Candy with the big battery pack or Spaceballs for Bill. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We got a reef in the store there. I don't think they make Nikes in her sides. Oh, crushed cop car. Oh, there he goes. First Happy New Year. Oh yeah, like I said, the subplot they dropped here with the Lewis chasing Slimer around. Guess they wanted more Slimer because of the cartoon. Yep. Happy New Year on the hat there. It's like Home Alone 2. They use similar formula with a few changes. Both movies are good as one another. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those two are good. Yeah, but one of them has Trump. Depending on if you like him or not, that could be better or worse. I say better. Back to the Future trilogies like that too. They're all great. Yep. Ah, the great music again. The heroic music. Bring down the hammer. Smash. I think they said they couldn't fit through the Statue of Liberty crown right there to repel. There you go, Bill Murray. Happy New Year. Grumpy Old Men and Grumpy Old Men are pretty sweet, like Rush Hour 1 and 2. Hose 'em. Yeah, I hated hearing Ghostbusters 2 hate. I always loved it and wanted a part 3. Yeah, well, actually, we did get a 3 and 4, but wish we got it back in the early to mid 90s. And then we got the remake, Cunt Busters 2016, directed by Paul Fagg. You know, comedies suck now when they can't even put in bloopers of what they made. The cruise breakout. Yeah, exactly. Those ones. Oh, those ones don't count. Watch out, Scorn. Yeah, there you got a tentacle rape hose coming after you. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Yeah, look at the straps there. There's more padding there. I guess Vigo has enough power to come out of the paint for now. He didn't say, "Are you a god?" No. Oh, that would have been a nice callback if he said yes this time. I forget if they did that in the third one. I did see that one, but I saw it once, not as much as 1 and 2. Of course, these ones are made years ago, so obviously saw those way more than 3 and 4. Saw the new ones only one time. No, he's got that pedophile deep voice. Now we become one. I think I might have missed that shot, but that one shot he does Vigo here looks like Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie with the hair. I think we passed the shot. I wasn't paying attention when he moves the fucking boxes with his telekinesis. Positive energies, making him weak. Yep. Caught him on the first bounce. Look at the red eyes. Yeah, Vigo slash Frey looks like a bear here with those ears. Yeah, like I said, I'm surprised they didn't cross the streams. I guess they destroy his soul. Boom. That's the end of him. Hey, look at that. Just noticed that the Statue of Liberty toppled over there, over on the right. Didn't hear a loud bang. Yeah, notice things on the Blu-ray that I didn't see before on VHS. Nice and clear. Then you got the widescreen. See things you couldn't see before. Oh yeah, those yellow boxes on their belt that you see in this movie. It seems those are what firemen use. If they fall too long, it makes a beep. Yeah. Yeah, they gotta be moving. Otherwise, it starts beeping. So if you get knocked out, somebody can find you. I think they use that same technology in the that Pocket Pikachu Tamagotchi. Yeah, there's like, I don't know, a ball or something if it doesn't go up and down as you're walking. Yeah, there we go. There's the Statue of Liberty head out over on the left. Directed by Ivan Reitman. Yeah, he only directed these two. Jason Reitman will do the third one. Paul Fag will do the remake, and some other guy did the last one. Was it Frozen Kingdom or whatever? Bill Murray. Too bad he had problems with Harold Ramis on Groundhog Day. We could have gotten a real number 3 back in the 90s. Sigourney Weaver. There we go, Harold Ramis. Rick Moranis. Back with the Bobby Brown song. Great song. Ernie Hudson. Peter McNichol. There you go, Kurt Fuller out there in the crowd. David Margulies. Harris Yulin as the judge. Janet Margolin. Upskirt shot. And there we go, there's the two twins, Will Duschensdorf and Slimer. Go watch the cartoon. Oh, there we go, Marlboro advertisement on top of the cab there. Yep, another Santa in the background at his apartment. New York, Liberty. Thank you, Ghostbusters. I think this part right here was there's more to it than just a montage. Now, as you can see, that big base there. You see how far I'd have to step down from there. Oh, there's the World Trade Center over there in the background. I think that's Ellis Island to the left. Not sure who sings this song. The Ghostbusters toys were really cool too. I only had a few of them. Yeah, I had a few of them back then in the early 90s. I did have the Proton Pack, and I think I did have the Trap. Now, that was a good one. Like I said, it's as good as the first one, although it did have a lot of hate. Bill Murray didn't like it. But like I said, why would you hate it? It's doing the same beats as the first one. Well, of course, it may not be original, but done enough new things. The Slime, Vigo, Slime Blower. I mean, it ain't fucking Ghostbusters 2016 if you really want to see a bad movie. The other sequels are mediocre. Not as bad as Ghostbusters 2016, but those should have been made in the 90s. Would have been better. But as we know, Bill Murray had problems with Harold Ramis on Groundhog Day, so he didn't speak to him until he was on his deathbed. Although I guess technically they were reunited in Ghostbusters the video game, which some people say is the real number 3. Although, like I said, they follow some of the beats from the original movie if they want to complain about not being original. First level is at the back at the hotel. Then I think the second level is the library. Oh yeah, the guys in the background was okay. I'll go. We'll go back there before I shut that down. 57:49. All right, we got 4 more minutes of credits, and I'll go back there. Industrial Light and Magic, George Lucas, Lucasfilm. Oh yeah, if you want a little more Ghostbusters, Casper has a quick cameo with Dan Aykroyd. Saw that one in theaters. Yeah, like I said, that around that time they should have done the real Ghostbusters 3. Yeah, I did do a playthrough of both versions. the realistic Ghostbusters on PS3 and the cartoony one on Wii. So if you want to see those playthroughs, if you want to see the real number 3, yeah, I think what was the script? I think they wanted to go Ghostbusters Go to Hell or something like that. I wonder if they meet Jason there, plus 200 other artists. Just hit midnight here, but the fireworks were like 5 minutes late. Yeah, New Year's was an hour. I'm in the future. And Emerald was in the future since yesterday. There we go. Ghostbusters, Ray Parker Jr. Another one, same by Run DMC. I guess that's the remix. On Our Own by Bobby Brown. Or performed, I should say. Flip City. There we go. Higher and Higher. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, the 2 versions. Another Higher and Higher. Spirit. Alright, that's the other song by formed by Doug E. Fresh and Get Fresh Crew. Flesh and Blood. Danny Elfman. Batman. Tim Burton. We're Back. Bobby Brown. Original soundtrack album on MCA Records. And cassettes. Oh, no CDs? I know the CDs are around, but I guess too expensive right here. Ladder Company number 8 and Marine Division. Oh, now we're at the... Well, we did see the cast, but... Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, Rick Moranis, Ernie Hudson, Annie Potts, Peter McNichol, and so on. William Von Homburg as Vigo. Yeah, Go to Hell and see Little Nicky. Get in a flask. Alright, we gotta go back to 57 minutes and see those people in a second. 1 more minute. That'll be the end of the credits. There we go. Psychiatrist Brian Doyle Murray. Stunt coroner Joel Kramer. Stunts by Danny Aiello III. Is he related to Danny Aiello, the guy from fucking, was it Leon, the Professional, and fucking Do the Right Thing, I think, the Spike Lee movie. Copyright 1989, Columbia Pictures. Based on characters created by Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis. Yeah, John Lovitz being a Birdman or something. Yeah. And then gets fucked by a bird. Yeah, it's looking at, was that Laura Haring, was it? Although you can see her nude in that David Lynch movie, the hell was it, Hollywood Boulevard? No, Mulholland Drive. There you go, Mulholland Drive. Alright, gotta back it up to... oh, come on, back it up, you bitch. I gotta click it again. It's one of those menus you can't skip. Right, go back to scene select. It's 57, you said, when they pull up. 57:49. All right. I'm at 50. All right. Oh, the guy's on the right. Oh, I see him now. Although it would make sense in this universe, it's the Ghostbusters. I mean, you see people in real life, if they see a Ecto-1 or anyone in a Ghostbusters costume, which there was a guy around me who did have the Ecto-1, although the bottom wasn't painted with, it was orange, that was the bottom orange, but he had the car. And And there's another guy, I think, with a Jeep with the Ghostbusters logo. I also seen somebody with a kit from Knight Rider one time. Yeah, got the footage. It's one of the N64 authentication videos. Don't ask me which one. I don't know where to fucking find that. I think I did see a DeLorean once, maybe. And that's some of the famous cars I've seen in real life. But, oh, maybe I better shut the timer down. Since we're done with the movies, I guess final comments, and then I'll shut this on down. I got Streets of Rage for Game Gear. Not sure if I can. Well, the only way I can stream it is with the webcam, since I don't have a thing to hook it up to Elgato. I know Mike Batey has something like that. So I wouldn't expect a playthrough of Streets of Rage on Game Gear. Oh yeah, Happy New Year, Emerald. I got money going into PayPal. Hopefully it goes in tomorrow. I'm couple of things I'm looking at: Streets of Rage 3, Blaster Master 2. Let's see what else is there. Got an offer expired on 2 of them. Fighters Mega Mix and one of the Streets of Rage 3, although they're pretty battered up and not the best quality, so I'm not sure if I was even going to get those. I got one more offer for Streets of Rage 3. Looking at Air Guys, good price, $50 plus $5.15 shipping. Looking at RoboCop for the NES. Oh yeah, RoboCop should come out tomorrow for PS5. I'll see if I can get that. Maybe I'll stream that tomorrow if it's not delayed and they're not fucking me around with the release date. Because, like I said, I thought it was going to be on Halloween this last year, technically. Yeah. But that was the European release date. Then they got pushed to December 1st. Now it's January 1st. We'll see. Hopefully that is the right release date. Thanks, Dins. Also looking at Time Crisis for PS1. I got the other one, the Titan Project. I guess that's all I'm looking at for right now. I got like $350 in PayPal. Or I can blow it all on trying to get fucking Golden Axe Warrior for the Sega Master System. That's like a $300 game. Yeah, RoboCop for the NES. I haven't played that since the early 90s when I rented it. Well, I guess maybe I played on emulation once or twice since then. Although, for some reason, that's another thing. Why do people hate that game? I thought it was pretty good. Most of the reviews I hear, it sucks. I know I found it good. Although you don't have a jump in that. I mean, that's movie accurate, but the arcade version did have a jump. Oh, that's, I did see the arcade version, like, I don't know, at a fucking pool place one time. Went on a field trip. Yeah, but of course wasn't working, wasn't plugged in. Same thing with the Aliens at the Pizza Hut. Saw it there one time, wasn't plugged in, so couldn't even play it. Although I do believe I played a RoboCop arcade emulated one time. But, and of course I did Rostan earlier today/yesterday. That's a good one. Pretty easy, although I died twice in that playthrough, but the one I did off stream, I did without dying. It's always when you do it live, you fuck up. Because the Amiga version looks better and is a good game, but the NES version is really fun. Yep. Well, the arcade game did much of was a little local bar by Cabin and had Cruising USA. Oh, Cruising USA. I don't think I played that one in the arcade. I have it on N64. I think I only played the two other ones. World definitely played that in the arcade, and Exotic. Play manual so you can work that shifter. Yep. But guess if that's final comments, I'll shut this down in a minute. I'll just wait another minute. But otherwise, I'm gonna go. Yep. 2 hours and 2 minutes. Alright, then, I'll see ya. And Emerald, if you're still here, see ya. See you next live stream. Not sure what that will be. Hopefully, it'll be RoboCop. We'll see if they actually release it, but until then. Alright, see you, Emerald. See you, Dins.